Friday.
What happened? Okay. Well, guys, so let's see over here before we continue. Do you have any questions? Vocabulary, words that you don't know, or no questions over here on this conversation? No questions?
No, teacher.
No questions. Okay, good. So, well, in that case, let's see. Uh, Basically, what we are going to be talking about over here is like I said before, invitations. Yes. When we are inviting, I am sorry. Sorry. When we are inviting someone to something, whatever kind of event, situation, etc., there are different ways for us to do that. Yes. One of them is to use this expression, would you like? Yes. So basically, the point of that expression, would you like, is going to be to do that, to invite a person. Would you like, would you like, would you like? Yes. So, what is the thing that you are going to usually, let's say, use after it? An action, a verb. Yes. This action, this verb can be, well, anything depending on what you want to make the invitation to. But the, let's call it condition, is that it always has to have that word too. Look at that in our examples. They say, would you like to go? So always to and your verb. Yes. If we say, would you like go? No. Would you like to go? So to give you an example, something different from the verb go. Let's say that I want to invite a person to have dinner. Yes. So for example, I start with my would you like to, because to is always, to have dinner with me tonight, for example. If, of course, it's important also because you are inviting a person, it is important also to give the context of it. Yes. So, would you like to? And here we're going to have our verb. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight? Would you like to, for example, would you like to go, no, something different? Would you like to listen to this song, for example? Would you like to help me with something, for example? Would you like to visit someone? Would you like to eat? Ta ta ta. So, to and your verb. Always, your verb. Always your verb. Normal. So you don't have to use like is or nothing. To, normal verb, right? What is what is going to happen when we have an invitation or when we are inviting someone to something? Yes. So when we are inviting someone to something, also the person can say like accept the invitation, or maybe don't accept the invitation, right? So you have like, let's say, the options. Imagine it in a real situation also. You have the options, or accept the invitation or don't accept the invitation, right? So, so well, here is the other part that we need to pay attention to. Accepting the invitation is fairly easy. It's basically just variations, different variations of yes. Yes, like yes, of course, or yes, I would like to, or yes, I would also. I would love to, if you want. The important thing is yes, I would, or yes, I'd love to give like the emphasis. Yes. Now, the important part here is saying no to an invitation. Yes. One of your options, yes, normal, like if you say, no, I don't want to go. Let's say that it is possible, however, it is not common to directly say no to an invitation. Yes, it is not that it is incorrect. No, it's just that it is not so common because it sounds a little like harsh, like no, I don't want to go, right? So what we do is not like literally say no, but maybe to give an excuse. Yes. So, like what? Take a look. So, basically, an excuse is like a yes, but no, right? So, let me show you an example. Following this, would you like to have dinner with me tonight? So, I am going to think about it this way. Maybe I don't want to directly say no, but I want to like give an excuse. I'm gonna say I'd like to. So I'm starting like I have the intention, but here comes the excuse. I have to, for example, study for an exam, let's say. Yes, that could be a possible excuse. Of course, it depends on the person. But the point over here, I is a contraction. I would, so I'd like to shows like, okay, I have the intention. And here you're saying, but no. Yes, I have the intention, but there is something more important. I have to study for an exam. Okay, right. Or maybe I do invent something else. I'd like to, but I want to rest at home to be. Or I'd like to, but I need to I need to clean my house, let's say. Yes. So any kind of excuse that you guys want, there is no problem. The point over here is the following. I'd like to shows your intention, but gives the excuse that you want to give. Now, something over here that I wanted to point out. Probably you guys saw it. I want to rest. I have to study, right? I need to clean. Yes. I need to clean. So, what is the point of this? The point of this is that what you are talking about in here is things that are necessary for you to do, or things that are an obligation, or something that is like an idea, right? This is the purpose of these verbs: have, want, or need. The one that you use depends on you. If you say like tengo que hacer algo, or necesito hacer algo, or quiero hacer algo. So, like I said, it depends on you. The principal thing over here, whatever verb that you decide to use, have or want or need, make sure to always use to and your verb normal in the normal base form, similar to would you like to, ta ta ta. Very similar. Yes, to and the normal verb, to, normal verb, to, normal verb. So you decide which of these three options you want to use. You decide if you want to accept or if you want to not accept the invitation. It is up to you. It is up to the person that is listening. The important thing is if you accept, well, yes, but if you are going to like say no, so more recommendable or more common to give an excuse. Yes, that is going to be the important part over here. Well, so let's see. Until the moment over here, guys. Questions? Or no questions? No questions? No questions, okay. I am going to assume, if you guys tell me that, don't tell me anything, I am going to assume that there isn't any question. Yes?
Yo tengo una duda.
Thank you, Manuel. Ask.
Digamos, cuando se va antes de votar la excusa, ¿siempre tiene que ir con contracción o esto es un ejemplo?
Like this?
Yes.
Da, da, da. Contractions are never, never, never necessary. Contractions are optional. If you want to say, I would like to, no problem. Yes? They are not necessary, but they are ideal because they are more natural. They are a more natural way to speak. But if you don't want to use contraction, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, it is okay. Yvette, you had a question?
Yes, teacher. Eh, es necesario, o sea, es necesario no, sino solamente se usa el would cuando quiero hablar de te gustaría, no hay
Mm,
otro verbo en el que se pueda usar, o sea, no hay otra, por ejemplo, decir podrías cerrar la ventana o podrías algo.
Yes and no is my answer. But I'll explain why. Podría es un verbo especial, es could. Yes? When you are asking for a favor. Could you close the window? Could you open the door? Etc. That is could. That is the podría. Yes? But the thing with this verb would is that it is like a like an extra, let's say, that is going to give an ending to your verb. Is, for example, when you say like leería, digamos, jugaría, pondría de poner, pondría, escribiría, trataría. That ending, ia, that is would. Yeah, so for example, we would say like, if I want to say leería, let's say, I would say I would read. Yes, diría, so would say. Yes, that is what the would does. It gives the ending of that to the verbs of that haría. Yes, o
Ok,
podría. That yeah.
Aria.
Mhm.
Ok, thank you.
Okay, no problem. No other questions over here, right? No others. Oh, okay. Mariana, any questions? You can always answer through the chat, Mariana. Remember that I don't know if you are here, so yes, try to answer through the chat. Let me just test something. Okay, I wrote it correctly. Okay, so I am going to assume that on Mariana's side there are no questions. So, well, make sure to, I don't know, make sure to listen. Yes. So let's see. Well, guys, so in that case, we are going to continue on the next class that we are going to have over here. We're going to take a look now at our classes number 16. So that's basically going to be the next page from where we are. Yes. So let's go on to the next page over here. Our next class is going to be a grammar plus. Yes. So, well, just so you guys know, we are going to go on the page. We are going to be on the page number 41. So, take a look. What we are going to have over here is going to be like a little bit of a review on the topics that you guys have seen before. Yes. So, there are going to be some extra exercises or some extra things in order for us to, like I said, review everything. Our first listening exercise is going to be related to the vocabulary, that vocabulary for entertainment. Let's see. We have 4 people over here: Jacob, Tyler, Andrew, and Alexis. They are going to talk about the things that they like: music, movies, and TV shows. What are we going to do? We're going to listen. This is something that I would like for all of us that are here to do. So we are going to listen, yes, and as we listen, so take notes on the information, and later we will share. Yes, so we will socialize everything. So let's listen to this, and then we'll take a look at this information. So here we go.
Page 25. Exercise 7. Listening. The perfect date. Part A. Listen to a host and 4 people on a TV game show. 3 men want to invite Alexis on a date. What kinds of things do they like? Complete the chart.
Welcome to The Perfect Date, the show where we help people find their perfect date. Today, we're going to help Alexis. I'm going to introduce her to Jacob in Miami, Tyler in Chicago, and Andrew in Los Angeles. They're all waiting for her right now on video chat. Right, guys?
Right.
So, Alexis, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then go ahead.
Okay. My first question is about music. Jacob, what kind of music do you like?
Oh, classical music.
Classical. Okay. And how about you, Tyler?
Well, I like jazz.
And you, Andrew?
My favorite music is rock.
How about you, Alexis?
Well, I like pop music. I don't like jazz or classical music very much.
The guys aren't doing very well yet. Try another question, Alexis.
Okay. Next, I'll ask about movies. Jacob, what kind of movies do you like?
I like action movies.
And how about you, Tyler?
Oh, I like musicals.
And how about you, Andrew?
I love horror movies.
And what about you, Alexis?
I really like horror movies too.
That's better. We have time for another question. Go ahead.
Okay, Jacob, what kind of TV shows do you like?
Well, I like to watch reality shows.
Tyler?
Well, you know, I really like talk shows.
And Andrew, how about you?
I like game shows a lot.
So, Alexis, what do you like?
Well, I like talk shows and game shows.
Okay, time is up. Now, who's the perfect date for Alexis? Go to perfectdate.cambridge.org to choose or text us at the number on your screen.
Okay, so let's see, guys. How was it? Complete, or is it necessary to repeat?
No. How do you say?
Complete?
Yes, yes.
Yes? Okay. So, well, let's see. I'm going to be asking all of you guys a different person so that you guys can tell me. Remember that it is important if it is necessary to repeat it, so you guys tell me. But since you guys didn't tell me, so we won't repeat. So, let's see. I know that it is 6 a.m. We are all sleepy, but let's give it a try. So, well, let's see, Yvette. I would like to ask you about this guy, Jacob. So, what information do you have about him? What are his favorites? What is his favorite music, movies, and TV shows?
Jacob likes the classical music, the action movie, and the reality shows.
Realities, yes, that's correct. Okay, let me ask over here now. Juan, what about Andrew? So what is what are his favorite, what is his favorite music, movies, and TV shows? Juan, about Tyler.
His favorite music is jazz, and favorite movies is musical.
Mm-hmm.
And TV shows, I don't listen, I don't understand.
Okay, so let's leave this one pending over here. I would like to ask maybe Manuel, do you know what are Tyler's favorite TV shows? Types of TV shows?
He likes talk shows.
Talk shows, yes. Mhm. Yes, that is correct. Okay, let me ask this one over here, Andrew. So I would like to ask Hector. Hector, what are Andrew's favorite types of music, movies, and TV shows?
Um, Andrews likes rock music, horror movies, and game TV shows.
Mhm. Yes, yes, that is correct. And finally, we have Alexis. So, Manuel, what are Alexis' favorite types of music, movies, and TV shows?
She likes pop music, she likes horror movies, and she likes talk shows and game shows.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is correct. Okay, good. Well, so in that case, no problem. Very good. Everything is complete on that listening. We are going to take a look now at our topic. Yes. So let's see. Our grammar plus it's actually going to be really easy. It's going to be like I said, a little bit of a review on everything. Yes. Hmm. So when I say a little bit of a review on everything, we are going to see two things. The simple present. Do you like ta ta ta? So let me remind you a couple of things. The questions when we are asking or when we are using the simple present, right? Remember the use of the auxiliaries, do or does, depending on the person. Do you like rock music? Does Juanita like romantic movies, for example? Depending on the person. Do you like rock music? Yes, I do. Does Juanita like romantic movies? No, she doesn't, for example. Yes. And also remember the use of these object pronouns. I'm going to put them in another color green. These words, me, you, blah, blah, blah. Yes. These words are the ones that are going to refer to the thing that you were talking about before, thing or person, etc. Yes. Remember, these object pronouns are going to be always after a verb. So never say something like me like, no. I like da da da, or she likes me, for example, something like that. But the important thing is that they are going to be like a little, let's say, rule after a verb. Yes, it is something before a verb, so you use I, you, he, she. So remember, don't say me like romantic movies. No, but I like romantic movies. Yes, so that was a strange example. But it is important for you guys to remember that. Yes. And well, finally, we have what we were talking about before. The would you like to ta 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 in order to make invitations? Yes. Something small. This would, only would, you like to blah blah blah, is like it works like a yes or no question. That is why you answer with yes or an excuse. But of course, you can include a WH if you guys want. Where would you like to go? What would you like to do? Who would you like to visit, for example? When would you like to go? You can what, when, like at the beginning, no problem. So, for example, if someone asks me, where would you like to have your medical appointment, let's say, when would you like to have your medical appointment? Tomorrow at 3 p.m., for example. Yes, so it is a like as an extra, let's say, that you can include a WH question over there. So, well, I think that in general, that is pretty much what you guys have seen on those two classes. In any case, I would like to ask you guys on these two topics, simple present, object pronouns, three topics, simple present, object pronouns, the invitations. Is there any question that you guys have or no questions?
No questions, teacher.
No questions.
Sure.
No questions, no questions. Okay. Let's do a little exercise. We're going to focus on the invitations for a little second, yes, before you start doing your individual exercises. for the moment, the ones that are present in here are Hector, Yvette, Juan, and Manuel. Yes, I will talk to Mariana later. So think about all of you guys, including me. Think about an invitation. Yes, to what? You decide. Yes, think about that invitation. What is the idea? You are going to invite other person in this classroom to that thing. Yes, to whatever event it is. The condition, or not the condition, but the idea is the other person maybe accepts or gives an excuse. You decide. I am going to start. I will make an invitation to one of you. The other continues, and so on until we finish. Yes. So a little exercise as a small practice. I would like to start asking Yvette. So Yvette, would you like to go to the stadium tomorrow?
Um, I like to, pero no, but I I have to go the job
I have to go. You can say I have to go to work.
to work. Okay.
Okay, good. Now Yvette, you continue to Manuel, Juan, or Hector.
Manuel, Manuel, would you like to go to a marketplace?
One little thing before Manuel answers. You want to say mercado, like for example, the éxito?
No, era más como la el centro comercial.
Ah, okay. Mall or shopping center.
Okay. Would you like to go to shopping center?
Yes, I love to. Thanks.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Manuel, you continue to Juan or to Hector?
Juan, entonces. Would you like to play video games with me?
Juan? Ah, yes, he's here.
Yes, I like.
I'd like to.
I like to. I have a dinner ham.
What do you want to say?
Cenar.
Okay. So yes, I have to have dinner.
Okay.
I have to have dinner. It sounds strange, have to have, but it is possible. Have to have dinner. Okay, good. Now Juan, with two, Hector.
Hector, do you like rock?
Oh, okay, we have an extra question.
Do you like listen rock?
Yes, I like it.
I would like go to the concert rock.
Would you like to go to a rock concert?
Would you like to go
to a
rock concert?
Exactly, that's correct.
Yes, I love to. Thanks.
Okay, good. Now, Hector, let's do with any person, to Yvette, to Juan, or to Manuel. So you continue, Hector.
Okay. To Manuel. Would you like to play soccer with us?
Yes, I love to. Thanks.
Okay. No problem. Good. So Well, so far so good, guys. So in that case, let's get started working on the exercises that we are going to have over here. So I'm going to tell you guys which exercises to do. I'll give you some time and then we'll revise together as a speaking exercise. Yes. So Juan and Yvette, that you guys have the class number 16, right? I forget. Yes. Juan and Yvette. So you guys are going to go to the page number 42 and you're going to do these two exercises. Exercise 1 and exercise 2. This one is, well, these two things. The questions and answers we do here, the object pronouns, and here is organizing a conversation. These are the two parts that you guys are going to do. Okay, guys? Yvette and Juan?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Class 15, that is Hector and Manuel and Mariana, whom I don't really know if she continues here. For the moment, Hector and Manuel. So you guys are going to go to the page number 39, right? And you're going to go to do or to work with the part A. The first part is answering the invitations. You decide how, maybe with an excuse, maybe accepting them. 4, 5, and 6 is creating the invitation. Yes, according to the little context that the answer gives you. Only the point A over here for you guys, okay? Hector and
Okay,
Manuel?
teacher. Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
guys. So you can get started with your exercises. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. So at 6:50, 51, we are going to start checking. If there is any question, difficulties, or something, let me know. I will help you with that. Anyway, how is it going, guys? Are you finished with your exercises?
So.
So.
Me falta poquito.
Okay, no problem, Ivette. How about the rest of you guys? Hector, Juan, Manuel?
Yes, teacher,
I
I
finished.
finished.
Hector is finished and Manuel is finished. Okay, good. So let's see. In that case, I am going to, give me a second, revise for the moment with what? With Manuel and with Hector, yes? And then we continue with Yvette and Juan. So let's see. The first part, guys, we needed to make the answer to the invitation. Yes, so we are going to go one and one. Yes. On the first one, just tell me what you guys answer. So on the number one, Hector, how did you answer that invitation?
I have tickets to the soccer game on Sunday. Would you like to go? Yes, I would
Yes, I
love
would.
to.
Or I would love to. Okay,
Excellent.
good. Manuel, in the number two, how did you answer that invitation?
La leo completa, ¿cierto?
If
Oh,
you
no.
want, yes.
Would you like to come over for Would you like to come over for the dinner tomorrow night?
Mhm.
I love to, but I have to study for the exam.
Okay, yes, no problem. Let's go with the number three. So, Hector, how did you do the number three?
Would you like to go to a hip hop dance class with me this weekend?
Mhm.
I like to, but I don't know to dance hip hop.
Mhm.
¿Se puede
I
responder
don't.
así?
Yes, it's okay, but I don't know how to dance hip hop.
I don't know how.
How to dance hip hop. Okay. Yes, very good. Let's go on the next. This time we needed to make invitations. So let's see. Number four. Manuel, how did you do the number four?
Would you like to go to a Bad Bunny concert? Yes, I love to. Thanks. Thank you.
That is correct. Good. Okay. Hector, the number four, the number five.
I have tickets to the cinema on Friday at night. Would you like to go? Well, I'd like to, but I have to study.
Yes, no problem. Okay. Number six. Manuel.
Would you like to go? No, ahí me faltaría algo. Would you like to go to an electronic concert? ¿O no hay necesidad de
To one electronic concert.
bien, okay. Yes, I will. I really like to electronic music.
I really like electronic music. Okay, yes, no problem. Very good. Well, guys, so I think that it is okay over here. Yes, very well done. So, Hector and Manuel, any questions from these exercises or not?
No questions. Practical.
No questions. Okay, good. Well, we will be working on a little exercise in a moment, yes, in order for us to practice this part, but I am going to ask you, before that, going to ask you guys to give me, I think, 1 or 2 minutes in order for us to check with Yvette and Juan their exercises. When we finish revising, we'll come back and we'll take a look at the extra exercises that we are going to do. So let's see. Juan, Juan, Yvette, how is it going? Are you guys finished?
Yes, teacher.
Yvette is
Yes.
okay. Yes. Oh, okay, good. So, well, how did you feel, guys, with those exercises? Were they easy, difficult, very easy, very difficult?
So
So.
es más lo que dijo el compañero, práctica.
Okay. Let me reshare my screen over here and we'll see how we did. Give it 1 second and here we go. So in our first exercise, we had questions. Yeah, so we are going to go 2, 3, 2 for Yvette, 3 for Juan, 4 Yvette, and so on. The part A and B, so you read how you complete that sentence. So Yvette, in the number 2, how did you do it?
Does John like Carrie Underwood? No, he doesn't. John doesn't like country music.
Yes, that is correct.
Doesn't.
Good. Juan, the number 3.
Does Lisa likes talk shows? Yes, she does. Lisa is a big fan of them.
Okay. A very small correction over here. Well, let me see if I heard correctly, first of all. So Juan, did you write it like this? I am sorry. That's what happened? That's Lisa likes Did you write it like this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so yes, there is a correction. So when you guys are asking a question, when it is a question and you are using does, so what happens with your verb? In your verb, the S, you don't use it. Yes? Why? Because it is already in the auxiliary. The S is in here, in your auxiliary. Sorry. The S is already here. So here, it's not necessary. What do you do if it is a question? No es. Does Lisa like blah, 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 blah. But that is only in question. If it is a positive, in questions and in negatives. If it is a positive sentence, so yes, you have to use the letter S. So, well, only that's a problem. That is number 3. Yvette, the number 4?
Do Lisa and you watch the news on TV? Yes, we do. Kevin and I watch the news on TV.
There is a little correction there. But it is like something really, really small. So do Lisa and you blah, 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 blah. And then we say like, yes, technically it's correct, but the correction is really small. Kevin and I, da. Yes. So what happens over here? Let's see. We mentioned Alisa, but the other person, where is Lisa? Yes. Aquí ella menciona un Kevin y yo. Aquí hablamos Lisa y tú. Y ella les dice Kevin y yo, right? So it doesn't match. Yes. Si decimos que la que está respondiendo es Lisa, entonces no le hubieran preguntado do Lisa and you porque tú y tú, entonces that sounds strange. Yes. Maybe the way that you did it is okay, but maybe you don't use Lisa in here, but Kevin, that is the name of the other person.
¿Yo dije Lisa?
Yes.
¿En serio?
Yes.
Lo siento, no, sí, entiendo que es Lisa and you, Kevin and you. No sé por qué dije Lisa si lo tengo escrito en el cuaderno. Kevin and you. No sé.
De pronto leíste la de arriba.
De pronto sí estaba como desconcentrada leyendo la de arriba, sí, de pronto.
Okay.
Pero sí lo tengo escrito Kevin and you.
Okay, so don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. So, well, number 4 is correct. Number 5, Juan, how did you do the number 5?
Do you like hip hop? No, I don't, but I love, no sé, River, R and B.
Yes. Okay, good. And Yvette, the number 6? Yvette?
Oh, un segundo que no lo tengo escrito. No sé por qué no lo escribí. sería... Ah, ya, sé por qué no. Ese no lo hice porque no sé si le está preguntando a la persona directamente o, o a los padres porque dice, but my parents.
But they cannot be asking the parents because they are talking about the parents. Yes.
About what?
Hablamos acerca de los papás, está hablando la persona al que responde. No le está preguntando a los papás, pero por algún motivo incluyó a los papás, la
Ok,
persona que está respondiendo.
entonces ahí sería... do you listen to jazz?
Ujú.
Entonces él
Yes.
respondería, no, I, I don't.
Ujú.
But my parents listen to a lot of classic musical.
Classical music. Mhm. Yes, no problem. That is a possible answer. Like I'm talking about myself and also include information of my parents.
Sí.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with the part of the object pronoun. So we'll go 2 with Juan, 3 with, and so on. So part B, number 2, Juan, how did you do it?
We love your voice. Please sing for it.
Okay. In this case, we are talking about we. Yes? So we want to refer to our group of people.
Sí.
Imagine this. Imagine that we hear, I'm going to take Hector as an example. We hear Hector singing and we tell him, well, Hector, we love your voice. Sing for who is going to be the destinatary of that song? This group. So sing for us in that case. Yes.
Es que no entendí bien el ejercicio, pero
It was basically, for example, we don't listen to hip hop because we don't like it. So using the object pronoun that refers to the object of the sentence. In this case, to the object or to refer to the thing that they were talking about in the sentence. In the first one, they were referring to hip hop. That is why they are using it. Here, we are talking about us. How do we know? Because if we say sing for it, sounds a little strange. Sing for her is not one person. There is not like a context in here. The context is that we are talking about we. But we don't say sing for we, but we need to say sing for us. Yes? So we is like we are going to be let's say it like this, the destinataries of that song that they are going to sing. Yes, that the other person is going to sing. So us in this case. Let's go with the number 3, Yvette. How did you do the number 3?
These sunglasses are great. Do you like them?
Mm-hmm. It is correct, no problem. I just want to write to clarify something. Them, because it's plural, no? And everything that is plural, people, objects, whatever, plural. So you are going to use them. Always, always, always them. So yes, no problem. Juan, the number 4. How did you do the number 4?
who is that man? Do you know him?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is correct. Good. Him, in this case, we are referring to, we want to emphasize, let's say, on the man. So, him. Good. Yvette, the number 5?
Beth looks great in green. It's really good color for her.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And here we are talking about Beth. So we are referring to Beth. That is why we use her. No problem. Good. Let's go with the next one, conversation. So let's see. Let's go A, B, A, B. So in this A over here, Yvette, how did you organize that conversation? Or that question, actually.
Perdón, profe, me tuve que parar un segundito, abrir la puerta, dígame.
Okay, in the second part, this question, how did you organize it?
Yes. A. Who would you like to see a movie tonight with me?
To see a movie The opposite, to see a movie with me
No, tonight.
tonight. Yes, just to do the correction in that case. Tonight is at the end.
Pero, ok, ¿debe ponerse primero tonight o se puede poner primero?
First is with me. Would you like to see a movie with me tonight? Usually when it is time, tonight, tomorrow, in the morning, in the afternoon, they are at the end of the sentence, the last part of the sentence.
¿Siempre va de últimas cuando se habla del tiempo?
The time.
Ok.
Usually, yes. Okay, let's go. Juan, in this B, how did you organize it?
What would you like to see?
Kind of, but what is first? Let's separate. What happens with this? I would, yes. ¿Dónde va? ¿Va primero o va después de la pregunta?
No, pues primero va yes, I would.
Yes.
What would you like to see?
Exactly. Yes, that is correct. Okay, and Yvette, the last one?
I'd like to see the new Matt Damon movie.
Yes, that is correct. No problem. Good. Well, so let's see, guys. We have corrected our exercises over here. So let me ask you, Yvette, Juan, any questions? Or no questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No questions, no questions. Okay. Good. Well, so in that case, guys, we're going to use this little time that we have in order for us to do some small exercises. Yes. So we are going to do something with the invitations because that is one of the topics that we had. And also we are going to, well, depending on how we do, maybe we do something with the object pronouns. But well, let's focus on this. I would like for you guys to go to the page number 39 and take a look at something in the part C. When is it? Where is it? What time does it start? When does it end? So let me give you a little explanation. In a real situation, imagine normally when you invite someone to something, the person immediately doesn't say yes or no. Like, would you like to go to the park? Yes, I would. Normally, no. Normally, what someone does is to try to get more information. Yes. For example, the person can ask you, like, what park? Or when, what time, who is going to go, how much does it cost, things like that. So commonly the person is going to ask you extra questions, right? That is the most common when we invite a person, right? Or when someone invites us to something. Imagine that situation. Imagine when your friends tell you, like, let's go to the cinema, and you say, but wait, what movie, when, what cinema? Let's go to the park. What park? To do what? Yes. So basically, that is a little bit what we are going to take a look at over here. These are basic questions, but of course, you guys can ask others. But well, the point is this. Maybe the moment, maybe the place, the exact place, maybe what time, maybe when, right? Any other extra questions before accepting or before saying or giving an excuse. We're going to say more over here. How are we going to do this? So let's see. What we are going to do is that we are going to try to use these situations as examples, right? We have all of these situations. They have these letters in parentheses, but don't worry about that. Yes, eso no hace parte de la actividad de esas letras. Only situations. Have a coffee, go swimming, go to the beach, watch a soccer match, have dinner, go to the movies, go to a work event, go to the beach, go to the theater, go to the opera. Well, we have different events, right? What is the point over here? The point of this is that I am going to, by turns, let's say, what happened? So by turns, I am going to show you a card, right, with one event. This, for example, have drinks. Similar to the exercise that we did before, using the event have drinks that you have over there, you're going to invite a person, yes? But the condition is this: the person that receives the invitation don't respond to the invitation immediately. The condition is that you have to try to ask extra questions, try to, let's say, find out more information about the context of that invitation. Yes? So ask extra questions before accepting or giving an excuse. Yes? So that is going to be the point of this activity. Let's try to make a little round to see how we do. How are we going to do this? I am not going to make any invitation, but one of you is going to invite me using one of the events. Let's do it with, let's do it with Manuel. So Manuel, here is the event. Don't worry about this letter R. Just focus on the event. And Manuel, you are going to invite me to this event. I will try to ask you extra questions. The rest of you guys pay a lot of attention to have like a model of what we are going to do. Go ahead, Manuel.
Would you like?
Sorry.
Yeah. Would you like to go to the opera?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you, when is it?
This Friday at 8 o'clock.
Okay, and where?
In a theater on the center of the city.
Mm-hmm. In a theater. Okay. And how much does it cost, the ticket?
I invite you. Yes.
Okay. So in that case, little parenthesis, I have the information. So like the information I want to know, so I can answer him. I can tell him, well, we decide. In my case, I'm going to accept. I would love to. Thank you.
Okay.
That is all. Yes, that is all our exercise. Remember, try to ask extra questions over here, right? Well, Manuel already did his invitation. Now I continue. Now I am going to invite one of you. Remember, extra questions is our condition. I'll continue asking Hector. So, Hector, would you like to go to the beach?
When is it?
This weekend.
Okay. Where is it?
We are going to go to, I forgot the name of the beach in Santa, well, we're going to go to Santa Marta. In Santa Marta.
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay, perfect. Hector, you continue. You decide who you invite. Could be Yvette, could be Juan, or could be Manuel. So let's not do this one. This one. Have a coffee.
Okay. Yvette, would you like to have a coffee?
Have ay,
Like drink a coffee.
ay, es que soy mala haciéndome preguntas, o sea, formulando preguntas. Yes, no. Yes, I do. No. Espera un
Remember
segundo.
to ask first because you don't know the place, for example. You don't know the place. You don't know when. We don't know maybe the day, the time.
Bueno, yes. When?
On Friday at night.
Como pregunto, no sé cómo, ¿desde qué horas o a qué horas?
What time?
Solo what time?
What
Okay.
time?
What time?
It is at 7 p.m.
Okay, good.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have a job.
Okay, I have to work.
I have to work.
Mhm. Okay, yes, no problem. Now we continue. Yvette, let's see. This is the event for you. So you decide if it is for Juan or for Manuel, the invitation.
Manuel, oh, would do you like? No, would like?
Would you like
Would you like to watch a soccer match?
soccer?
Soccer match.
Mhm.
¿Eso es como fútbol o algo así?
A soccer game, football game.
Where is it?
Where? ¿Dónde? ¿Sí?
Mhm.
In the Stadium Acamacho. ¿Cómo se llama? El estadio de acá.
¿Bogotá?
El de Bogotá.
El Campín.
El Campín. Stadium El Campín. El Campín Stadium.
Okay. What time does it start?
It's at the 2 p.m.
Okay. And when does it end? Yeah.
In the night. No, at night. At night. ¿Está preguntando a qué horas termina?
When does it finish? Yes.
Okay. The soccer match finished at night.
Okay. Yes, I love to. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now, well, Manuel, we go with you to Juan. So let's see. This is the event.
Would you like to have dinner, Juan?
When is it?
In a restaurant.
Where is it?
The restaurant is in the mall.
What time does it start?
I don't know, at 8:30 p.m.
I like to go to have dinner. Teacher, ¿cuál era el contexto? No,
Have dinner. The situation, have dinner.
es,
Okay, so you accepted the invitation. Perfect. No problem over here. Remember, while it is not like totally mandatory to always ask extra questions, it is a good idea. So also you can practice formulating questions, right? So yes, as a recommendation, if possible, try to always do this. Ask extra questions when you are practicing this part of invitations. Well, guys, our last exercise in that case is going to be something really easy. Yes, there is not going to be like a major difficulty, but it is going to be something related to the object pronouns. Yes. So let's see. What is the idea for this activity? I am going to show you guys some questions, not all, but some questions, and there are some options in the questions. What is the idea, guys? You're going to tell me which of the options completes the sentence. Here where it is the point. So those are called ellipses, by the way. So in that part, where is the object, what is the object pronoun, right? Let's do an example with the question number 4. Take a look. Be careful with the context. I have a problem with question 4. Could you please help?
Me.
What would you guys use? Help him, help I, or help me?
Me.
Me.
Help me. Exactly. Okay. We're going to do 5 questions in total. Second question, the one that says 5. My friends and I are going to a movie or are going to the cinema. Would you like to join? Which of these options, guys?
Us.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. My friends and I. Okay, good. Now let's see this one. The one that says 7. I like blah, 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 because they are always telling funny stories.
She, maybe?
No.
No.
I like them.
I like them. Mhm. She, I, you, he, she, it, we, they are going to start a sentence. But if it is after a verb, like, so usually we use an object pronoun. Let's see. Number, what is it? Here, number 12. That says, I tried to talk to blah, blah, blah this morning, but no one answered the phone. Take a look at the options. Which one?
Her.
Mhm. Here, exactly. Okay. And let's go for the last one. When you see Mr. Smith tomorrow, please ask about the homework. Which one? Her, him, or her? Her, him, or she?
Him.
Him, exactly. We're talking about Mr. Smith. Mr. is a man, so him. That was 1, 2, 3. That was our 5th question over there. Good. Well, guys, no problem over here with this little exercise. I think that we are going to be finishing up over here for today. So before we finish, guys, I would like to ask the 4 of you, Hector, Yvette, Juan, Manuel, do you guys have any questions on anything, grammar or vocabulary that we talked about today, guys, or no questions, everything clear?
No questions, teacher.
Bien, teacher.
No questions, no questions, no questions. Hector, no questions?
No questions, teacher.
No questions. Okay. So, well, in that case, guys, this is going to, like I said, this is going to be all for us for today. To the 4 of you, thank you for coming. I hope that you guys have a very nice rest of the day and a very nice rest of the week. I will see you in another opportunity in the future.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye. See you later.
Bye. See you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Have a nice day.